Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today. I'm going to be doing a brief food review for you. As you know, I've had to severely cut back on sodium, and I wanted to share with you some of the seasonings I've been using and just discuss how flavorful they are or aren't. So the first one I want to talk about is Mrs. Dash. So there's no salt in any of her seasonings. And this one is original flavor. Very untasty. It just doesn't add much to anything that I've eaten so far. At least it doesn't appeal to my tongue. You know, it's all spices and things like that in there. But it's just not anything with oomph, if you will, okay? So that's not one that I use very often, you can tell. I tried it a few times and it just didn't taste very good. So then I tried this Mrs. Dash garlic and herb. Now this was better. I've been using it on my salmon, you know, and anything that's maybe Italian flavored. So it was better than the original for certain. Now my favorite is the Mrs. Dash spicy jalapeno, and it is spicy. And I do use it on a lot of things. If I just need some heat to a food, if that's kind of what I want to taste, that's what I'll have, and I enjoy it. It's pretty good. So if you don't like jalapeno, you obviously won't like this, but it's just great to me that they're salt-free. So I don't have to worry about anything affecting my diet that way. So then I've got this Blue Crab Company salt-free salmon seasoning. So we used this last week for the first time, and it was really delicious. I was surprised because, you know, with there being no salt, I just didn't know if it was going to be tasty or not. But it is, and you know, there's like dill in here and things like that. So, and then they've got a couple recipes on the back to add this to like margarine, you know, and to make dip or something like that. So yeah, this one was a good find. Now this one I got on Amazon, and the spicy Mrs. Dash at Amazon, because it just wasn't available at any of the stores in town. And then finally, for years actually, we've been eating this. It's Paul Prudhommes Pizza Magic. And it's really very flavorful. If you add this to olive oil and like if you're making bread to go along with your pasta or something and you put some of this on, it's really good. You can also use it as a dipping sauce. Just put some olive oil in a dish and then add this, and it's really delicious. So last night we had pasta for dinner, and I was able to find some salt-free pasta sauce, and so I added a bunch of this to it, just, you know, to give it some flavor, because it was kind of sweet, the unsalted pasta sauce, and it was delicious, you know. And I've been using actually a lot of just pepper, regular pepper on things, but in bigger amounts. And you know, just as long as it has like heat or something, you know, I can pretty much eat it if it's salt-free. So, but this we've had for years. You can add it to your pizza sauce. You can sprinkle it on your pizza when you make it. I haven't done that yet, but I am going to try that because I did find some shredded Swiss cheese. Now, Swiss cheese is one of the lowest in sodium cheeses you can eat. And so I'm thinking about using my low sodium tortilla and putting, you know, vegetables on it and some of this with olive oil spread on the bottom and of the crust, and then putting the vegetables and cheese on top of it and melting it and just having it like a pizza. I think it'll be really good that way. So I'm going to try it anyway. It's just an experiment, but yeah, I'll let you know how it turns out. And, you know, otherwise I've just been kind of eating the same things that I used to eat just without salt. So, you know, a lot of eggs and fish and such. So, but anyway, that's my review of some salt-free seasonings we've added. As I accumulate more, I will share with you. And maybe if you're trying to keep some sodium low diets, this might be for you. So that being said, be well, be blessed, know you're taken care of, and thanks for tuning in, guys. God bless you. Bye now.